Welcome back to New Jersey, everybody. Brett Collson, Matt Perrault, PlayPicks.com, TheLines.com, as we continue with the first ever DraftKings National Sports Betting Championship. We're in between games here, Brett. Here we are. The leaderboard is getting very, very interesting here as, well, one guy is just sitting there saying, come chase me, right?
It's fascinating right now. We've got the one guy who hasn't made a bet since this morning. He just doubled up on his soccer bets. The guy in second place right now is betting parlays. The guy in third place is betting player props. All these guys are betting different things right now. It's all happening right behind us, and they're all sweating different things. It really is a lot of fun back there.
It is fascinating. And look, we just concluded the first game where the KC Chiefs were able to win and cover. We saw two $10,000 wagers coming in on the Chiefs -4 and -4.5 that have really impacted that leaderboard. Now we're seeing guys creep up here, and now we got the Cowboys and the Rams coming up.
Right.
It feels like it could be a Rams play here with the Rams -7, but the Cowboys have played pretty well this year on the road.
Yeah, we'll have updates on the blog on thelines.com when those bets they're placing bets behind us right now. But yeah, the guy who just hit a $10,000 bet on the Chiefs is now in 5th place. He climbed that quickly, and so the strategies are going to change as these games finish. We got NBA, we've got NHL still going on behind us. So yeah, it's kind of crazy.
All right, so the leader right now, Gaucho, with $44,400+. 3 bets made on soccer. All right, soccer. When we go forward, my petition to DraftKings is going to be U.S. sports only. I know you say it's sports gambling, right? But come on! We're talking about the NFL playoffs. Soccer?
It'll be interesting to see what he does now that he's got a couple guys only $10,000 behind him. Is he going to bet anything else but soccer going forward?
I think he has to. Well, tomorrow he's required, so he has no choice to play the games tomorrow. But I'd be surprised if he didn't have something going here on the late game in the NFL or an NBA game or something. I don't think you can just sit there and let the field run you down and then all of your cushion's gone for tomorrow.
Right. We're about 10 minutes till kickoff for the second game. He has nothing up right now. He has no open bets, so I don't know what he's going to do, but
it's an interesting strategy for sure. I mean, we interviewed Phil Hellmuth a little bit there. Here you can see that video here on PlayPicks.com on the YouTube channel. You can go and find that. The interview we did, he had the Colts. A lot of people had the Colts because it was a very popular play. That hurt a lot of people. And then the end of that game, if you teased it like I did, I mean, we know people here, unfortunately, Matt Brown, our friend, had a teaser involving the Colts where he said, okay, tease it up to 11, 11.5. You drop a touchdown pass, and then they don't snap the ball with 10 seconds to go. I mean, that was a pretty big swing if you went the other way with a teaser.
Absolutely, yeah. And we've seen, we started the event with 260. We're down to about 225, and there's a lot of guys who are hanging on by a thread. So really, I mean, probably around 100 people still in this thing right now who have a chance to win it, so a lot going on.
Well, chipping a chair is the whole poker term, right? So if you got $100 left, you just start running, and you hope that you're going to get really, really hot. You need a 5-teamer, a 10-team parlay.
13-teamer, just fire everything. I mean,
you need something that's going to come through for you. I know people who have heard one team talking about they're going to hit every favorite on the NBA tonight. They're going to roll with that, see if they can turn $500 into $6,000. So that's kind of a strategy. It is interesting to see how these different teams are approaching this, and why I think, we talked about this in the preview video, Brett, why I think that this whole contest has such amazing potential.
It really does.
Because how do you approach this? How do you strategize to get yourself to the top of the leaderboard?
Yeah. So what do you think? I mean, as we're looking at the leaderboard right now, what do you think the winning dollar amount is going to be?
I projected 85,000 was I thought was going to be the winning total. Phil Hellmuth said 180,000. He went 100K more than I went, but maybe, I mean, I think under 100,000 is going to win this ultimately.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because at 44K heading into the nighttime here, East Coast time, for NBA games and college games. Tomorrow, you have the two NFL games that you're going to fire on, but you must place your wagers before Sunday, right?
Yeah.
For tomorrow?
No.
Before kickoff?
Before the kickoff of the second game.
Oh, second game, okay.
Second game.
So we'll have a pretty good idea as to where people are going to be tomorrow midday. We'll have more videos for you tomorrow as well here on thelines.com and playpicks.com. But I think 85,000.
That's pretty fair. Yeah. I said 55. I think it's going to go over that. It's going to really depend on, I mean, some of these guys have $10,000, $15,000 in play right now. The guy in second place has a bunch of parlays open. If he gets one of those, then everybody's going to be chasing him tomorrow.
So a bunch of people have been asking me questions on Twitter, @SportsTalkMatt on my handle, about how this was put together and like the rules of this. So basically, what it comes down to in terms of $5,000 you enter with, you keep whatever you, well, if you leave with $100, you leave with $100.
Right.
10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand. If you don't cash, you still keep that money. So people are wondering, well, if you had this pressure on you going into a weekend, right? That, hey, I got 5K, I got to turn 5K into 30. How do you do it? I wonder if people would play the same way they're playing now. No. It's a contest, right?
Right, yeah.
So
you go for
aggressive.
the million up top, absolutely. Yeah.
But there might be some strategy to learn here, and you can go to DraftKings website and you can see what these teams are betting on.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, if you're in Vegas or New Jersey and you can legally sports bet, maybe tomorrow you follow the leaders and you go ahead and, kind of like in the super contest, you either fade the top 5 or you might want to follow the top 5
right,
with what their plays are doing tomorrow for yourself. Because obviously they're up there, so they got to be hot, right?
They are up there. I feel like the guys in like the middle tier here are going to be getting a little weird with their picks, though, too. Definitely don't want to follow those guys.
That's a good point.
But yeah, the guys at the top, I mean, I'm really interested to see what this guy at the top does tonight.
Three wagers the whole tournament.
Yeah.
That's it.
The guy in 8th place here, 39 bets. I mean, there's a guy with 120 bets in 13th place. Like, these guys are firing, and this guy at the top is just sitting there.
With 3 soccer bets.
Yeah.
Soccer bets. Come on now. We'll see. We got a lot more to come. He's Brett. I'm Matt. Stay with us on thelines.com and playpicks.com, our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss any of these videos. Game 2 of the NFL playoffs here on Saturday night coming in. Sunday, we're back with more coverage, more games, all coming up. Stay with us as we cover the national championship, the sports betting national championship for DraftKings, right here on thelines.com and playpicks.com.